morning, my friends. It's Tracy and Violet from Nova Scotia Living. It's my worst nightmare. I come out and I see the garbage across the road. And I was like, oh shit. I yelled it. Violet's like, what? What's the matter? What's wrong? And I had like 10 minutes before the garbage truck come. And that garbage bin over there, I didn't get the garbage cans upstairs emptied, but I got the bathroom down here and these garbage cans. And usually I'm on top of all that crap. That's, I think, 2 weeks in a row I did that with the garbage. I just seen somebody else. It's 8:30 in the morning, just so you know, give you context. Get going. And I'm like, I see the recycle still here. I wasn't so much worried about the recycle because that comes later on in the day. But the garbage truck comes early. And I don't want maggoty garbage bags out in my garbage bin. Okay? Alright? So, I get the ones that were out there, out to the road. And the recycle bags are on back of Marquise's truck and in that bin. Then I came in and got the stuff from the downstairs bathroom and the stuff from the porch. That's out. The garbage that's upstairs, we'll have to wait till next time, but Jesus. Jumping Jehoshaphat. We did it. And the guy, he was funny. I recognize him. I've seen him before. I don't know the guy that was driving. But I'm walking up there frantic, and of course I look like a mess. And Violet's like barking because, what are you doing? I'm like, with a garbage bag. He's like, no, you're too late. He's joking around with me, right? No, it's past 8 o'clock. I can't take it. He's obviously a funny guy, and I just chatted with him for a minute, but I was like, oh my God, I haven't even had my coffee. My hair's like poof. My shirt's too small for me, and my dog's going bananas. So, good morning to you, sir. Good morning. Anyways, when I realized the garbage was out there, I just tied Violet to her lead out there, because I couldn't take her for a walk before I did this. But then I just walked up the road a little bit back, but I know she had to pee in our yard. So, oh, I'm hot. I'm going to have to take this off. It's not supposed to be as hot today as it was yesterday, but I'm going to make myself a coffee. Messiah is up, though. And I got those little muffins for breakfast. She had 4 of them. For now, I mean, she can have a peach or something after, but yeah. Oh, and I did finish my Tyrant book. I started it yesterday and I finished the whole thing. That's why I slept in so long. I went to bed like a little after 1 o'clock last night, but I finished the whole thing and it was good. It was really good. It was the continuation of that King book by the T.M. Fraser. There's another one, well, there's another 4 different books, so I plan on getting those because I really, really enjoyed those. But since those can't be here today, What? This is the one I'm going to start today. It's called Descent. It's book 2 of the Faded series. I read Faded last week or something. It's with fallen angels and etc. Things like that. There's different creatures, but the first one had to do with fallen angel and who she thought was a human. She thought she was a human, but apparently she was part fallen, part angel, part demon. So this is about the brother who was the main character, main hero in book 1. This is about his brother, Nathaniel. And Stella is the sister of the heroine in book 1. So, yeah, it's certainly an adult book. It is not... It's not like erotica, like there's sex all over the place. No, there's a lot of tension and a lot of adult situations and things like that. So I remember the first book I read, I flew through that because I really, really enjoyed it. So I'm hoping the same happens with that. But right now, all I'm interested in is a big fat coffee because, yeah, I was half asleep when I went out there. Honestly, like, I was like, oh shit, no. That person got the garbage day wrong. It's not Thursday. Look at my phone. Yes, it is Thursday. I couldn't believe it. tisk. Anyways, that is done and over with. Oh, and while I was out there, I picked up that compost and put it back to rights, because I got compost in here I got to bring out, but I'm not doing that now, or when the kids will bring out. But yeah, I don't want to scare it away, but can you see a crow? That's a cherry tree right there. It's up there eating cherries, picking cherries and eating them. Have at her there, bud. Have at her. Delicious. Yeah, it's loaded with cherries, but they're just up so high. So it's pretty much a buffet for them. Wonder if he's gonna go right out to the tip. Come on, do it. Do it. Okay, Randall. You're zoomed in really close. Well, Maze and Misha are up. We're watching the Tiny Toons Adventure, How I Spent My Vacation. It's on YouTube. I rented it. I do have VHS up in the attic, but it's too dang hot up there. So they're eating breakfast and we're watching Tiny Toons cartoons, and Violet really likes it too. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Alright guys, it's 10 after 12. I'm going to do these. I got these last week or something. I think they're on sale, $4.99 or $5.99. They're just like pizza pockets, only they're the no-name pizza pouches. So yeah, the kids can each get 2, and that's what lunch is going to be. There's peaches left over, there's carrot sticks left over. That can always have stuff like that too, but it's that kind of a day, isn't it, Violet? Yeah, she agrees. Alright guys, well, I don't know what time it is. I just got gas. There's a big excavator, backhoe, whatever they are, tractor looking heavy machinery right there. Anyways, I'm going over to the other house, like my dad's old house. I haven't been over there in like a week. First of all, I need to check it. Second of all, upstairs in one of the bedrooms, there's a box of my old childhood books, and Misha has been fiending for some more books. I said, I have some books over there that I planned on bringing them over at some point. So I'm just like, I'm gonna bring those over, like some Ramona Quimbley. I used to love R.L. Stein and Christopher Pike. Those are a little old for Misha, but like Christina's Ghost, Ramona Quimbley, those ones. I forget what else is there. Oh gosh, I can't even remember. So I'm gonna pick those up and bring those back home when I head back. So yeah, I'm gonna listen to my Penelope Douglas book and go for just a little cruise. I'm not going far, but yeah, I'll be back. Alright, I did a walkabout. We're gonna have to mow this lawn again. It's getting long, but there's something in the mailbox down here, so I'll go see. It's probably just flyers or something, but oh yeah, it's still pretty warm. Here though, you get a better breeze because the bay's right there. Isn't it beautiful? Whereas where we live, it's not so prevalent. Oh, but let's see. Oh, there's a few things. Just a minute. All right. Now we'll head back and see how everyone's doing. Whew. Usually on July 1st, Canada Day, we would go down to watch a parade, but they're not doing it this year, and then we'd go back to family's place and watch fireworks and all that stuff. But again, I don't think we can have those kind of gatherings, which sucks, because I really enjoy it and it's so much fun for the kids and stuff. I do have videos on that. If I think of it, I'll put the... Oh, let me turn this on. Not that the air conditioning is working, for goodness sakes. But I'll put, I think I have 2 or 3 videos of July 1st. And check them out, because they're really, really good times. I remember those days, and yeah, perhaps next year. We'll see. Anyways, I need to go back. I got those books. I found another fan here. And I'm gonna put that in the kitchen. It's a stand one, like it has a stand, and the top doesn't match the bottom. They must have Jimmy rigged it together, but if it works, that's all I care about. So yeah, let's head home. All right, I'm back. This is an old suitcase I got from my grandmother in Parker's Cove. It's old, but only one of these latches work. But here's some of the books. They're not any of my Fear Street ones and Christopher Pike ones, but yeah, ones that I had. This was my sister's and mine. Old books from Mona Quimbley and her friends. Different ones. I have a bunch of the littles. Read those ones. The Ghost Beneath Our Feet. Green Apple Street Blues. Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. More littles. Mona Quimbley, age 8. Oversea Under Stone. The Would Be Witch. That's a good one. Judy Blume was another one I read a lot of. Jelly Belly. I don't think that's Robert Smith. Tough Luck, Karen. Just As Long As We're Together. Some more littles. Blubber. Far in the Day. Littles. If This Is Love, I'll Take Spaghetti. A joke book. Look, I even wrote my name on it. Peter Pan. The Trumpet of the Swan. Another Beverly Cleary one. Love's Rat, Spiders, and Love. And Christina's Ghost. And look at this. Wonder what's on that.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Hi.
So I'll let her go through these if she wants to read any of them.
Mom.
Yes, darling.
Has a Karen ever talked to you?
Karen, there's a lot of beautiful people named Karen.
No, like
I know what you mean.
one that was like,
Oh.
I need to wear a mask.
Well, well, I think there's a little Karen in all of us when it depends on what the subject is. But there, those are the books. Push that thing over to the side. The other way. There you go. Ooh. They're books. Now, some of them are kind of big. You might not want to read them, but whatever. They're yours to tinker around with. All right, friends, it's 3 o'clock. I'm going to start working on supper. I took out a freezer meal. Curry chicken. It's frozen solid. I have it in Harriet. Filled with hot water. Let me show them the book that you're reading. Misha picked Jelly Belly to read. So she's, what page are you on now, Mish? 20 and 21. Good job. Good job. Anyways, I'm going to make a pot of rice. This is jasmine rice that I canned, like, didn't can, but vacuum sealed. And this will be my second time making it. I just looked up the recipe again. So for every 1 cup of jasmine rice, you use 1 1/4 cup of water. That's if you don't rinse the rice, which I'm not. There's 4 cups of rice in that jar, so I'll need 5 cups of water. Yeah, it's all right. And you bring it to a boil so there's bubbling all over the top, and then you turn it way down and cover it for 12 minutes. Way down on low for 12 minutes, and then you shut the heat off, and I guess I moved it off the burner. It doesn't say whether to or not to. And just leave it for 10 minutes, but don't take the lid off. Leave the lid on, and then it's done. I don't have to add butter or anything to it. So I can't find my tripod, so I can't set you up to do it. So that's what I just wanted to explain to you what I'm going to do. Alright guys, I'm sorry I didn't bring you back, but I got word I can donate all the stuff that I had here. If you've been following me for a while, this is all stuff from my attic. I can bring it to a fundraiser tomorrow, drop it off at a community center, and they'll tag it and sell it, and that suitcase is full of stuff. Hamper, all this. And then whenever I have room on the back of the truck, my husband's just taking the four-wheeler off, I'm going to stop to the other house over in Smith's Cove and fill up any extra space. As long as I have room to drive the truck, I'll fill the cab up too. But freaking exciting. And it all goes towards, you know, raising money. So if they don't end up selling it, they can do with it what they want to. I don't care. It's up and out of my space, and yeah, exciting. All right, guys. Well, my husband and I came back over to this house because since we got word about that yard sale, they're taking donations. We got a truckload, a truck, chock-a-block, even in the cab, full. So, let me turn you around. So, I am so pumped. That was just a big hiccup about selling this house, just overwhelming during lockdown, and we had stuff to get rid of, and what are we going to do? I can't just make a big bonfire and burn it. Like, I know some people do that kind of thing, but there's dishes and toys and, you know, just stuff that doesn't need to be burned. Somebody can. And so this yard sale is a fundraiser, and if they can make $1 million off of it. I know they won't, but I'm just saying. I don't care, because I would never get around to selling it. I'd rather just donate stuff. It's just not my forte of selling stuff. So that's huge. Now I'd probably have half a truckload left if I rummaged around, but I don't feel such a pressure. There's still some stuff here, but it's mainly like laundry baskets and storage units, things like that. Oh gosh. I'm filthy. I did just check that door, didn't I? I just need to check again. But exciting. Now in the shop, there's a shop here. There's a whole bunch of outdoor toys that Evie had. They lived here. Outdoor toys, but I didn't want to send those because they're mucky and dirty and good toys, but like I'm not gonna wash them, so I just left those. But anyways, Mally's like, can I heat up that curry chicken? I said, yeah, go ahead. Just, if you heat it up and you're done heating it up, put a cover on it because I don't want anything getting into it. There wasn't any flies in my kitchen when I left, but it's that time of year. You leave the door open for 2 seconds, a fly gets in. So they might be eating supper when I get back, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I should have took a before picture of that hallway in my house. If you've been following me for a while, when I did all those attic adventuring and I would bring stuff down and bring stuff down, it's been sitting there for a month and a half, 2 months maybe. And when this lockdown was up, I was hoping that Bethany Bin, it's a place here in the local town that you can take donations, would open up, but that's closing its doors forever, as far as I know. So I'm like, what am I going to do? So I've been walking around this junk pile. I say junk, it's not junk, but you know what I'm saying. This pile of stuff to get rid of all this time. And I was going to take a trip down tomorrow with a truckload of stuff, but it's supposed to rain tonight. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. So we wanted to get the bulk of it down. I'll look around tonight if there's other stuff, and I'll bring it down in the morning. I can probably fit it in the van if I have to, but yeah, so excited. Alright guys, well it's around 6 o'clock now. I'm just opening those blinds to let a little light in here. I'm going to end this video now. I know it's not a very long video, like 19 minutes or 18 minutes or so. But I just want to end this now because I want to have a shower and it's really uncomfortable. And yeah, the kids had supper going when I got home, which was awesome. I just had a little bit of curry chicken. I know that sauce is probably not keto, but I just had to have something. My husband's still gone. I can't explain how excited I am to do that. I'm going to clean that hallway tomorrow. I don't even have it in me to do it tonight, but I'll do that tomorrow down at the bottom of the steps. And boy, oh boy, exciting, exciting. I did start this book. I'm almost, what page am I on? 157. And there is 439. So I probably won't finish it tonight, but I plan on reading that after my shower and relaxing. And I'm glad I did that freezer meal. I did have a package of hot dogs in the fridge. I was thinking I'd do that for supper, but Mally asked if we could have curry chicken. I'm like, yeah, and worked good. There's a little bit left. Maybe Marquise is working, so maybe he'll eat that when he gets home. If not, somebody will eat it because they're all calling dibs on it, but they haven't come to me after they had their supper, so whatever. So yeah, I just looked up, I have 3 videos, I think, of Canada Day events. So I'll put those in the description box down below from 2018, 19, and 20. So yeah, if you want more of my videos tonight, check out those ones because they're really good family times. Really good times. And yeah, I'm so excited that we have this lake property now. When we can get it semi-developed, we'll be able to do lots of things like that on our own space, and it'll be grand. It really will be. So anyways, I plan on filming tomorrow. It is Friday tomorrow. Yeah. And that hiccup about the garbage this morning, jeepers creepers, I don't know what's going on. It must be the heat. Like, I'm all discombobulated, like school ending and everything else, just the way it goes. But I'm going to message my day after and let her know that I got rid of all that stuff, because she was going to try to do it before she left. She just ran out of time. I'm talking about the donation stuff over at the other house, and she'll feel good that it's going somewheres that somebody can use it. And great. There's a couple of things I want to contact Abby's daddy that they're quite big fancy toys, and if he wants them or knows somebody that could use them. I don't want any more toys in my house. I really don't. Like, I go through toys. I don't like an abundance of toys. I really don't. I like toys if they're going to play with them, fine. Some solid toys that'll last through the ages, great. But I don't need toys on top of toys on top of toys. So I'd rather, they're on the back of the truck. I think my husband was going to stop somewhere to see if they wanted them. If they're not, they'll go to this donation place. And those, it was like a ride-on little four-wheeler like we used to have here. And it was new, you know. I could have donated that, but I just know he bought that stuff, and if he wants it, or has a friend that has a child, you know, it would go to good use. So anyways, yeah, wonderful. So I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So yeah, anyways, well, that's about all for now. Once I get this going, I'm going to jump in the shower, get some fresh clothes on, and hunker into my book, because that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. So with that, I'm going to say have a good night, or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.